slowly burning down the fuse. We ain't got nothing left to lose. Have we got it wrong all these years? You said walk with me, just take my hand. Maybe you can understand that we will never ever be. She said hold me tight, don't let me go. I just wanna let you know we can talk it out. We got time to figure it out. We can talk it out in the month of June. We can walk about. Maybe it's time to figure it out. We can talk it out in the month of June. In the month of June. Won't come too soon. Yeah. I just wanna let you know we can talk it out. Maybe sometime figure it out. We can talk it out in the month of June. Yeah, we can walk it by. We got time to figure it out. We can talk it out in the month of June. In the month of June. In the month of June, can't come too soon. Can't come too soon.
Thank you so much. I've never played that one before, so excuse me if it feels a little bit rusty. This summer I was fortunate enough to get to spend some time on the west coast of the States. And, we did a little tour of the west coast, and we stopped by LA. And fortunately for me, I did this gig. But there was a guy from a band that you would know if I said the name, but I can't quite remember the name off the top of my head.
I know.
Yeah, he was the drummer for the band, and afterwards he came and spoke to me and kind of invited me back to his house. And he had a little home studio that he took me to, and I kind of had this song. And I guess I sort of finished it there. It's a bit more mellow, so excuse me for depressing you all. This one's called For You. Pour me a drink now, won't you please? I've been at the station with on my knees, but this town, it looks so old, and I can't seem to find my way back home, 'cause this town, it looks so old to me. Came for you, my only one savior in the rising of this sun. And I came for you, the only
growing younger yesterday. It's telling me tomorrow's not far away. But this house ain't a home anymore. I'm on walk right out the open door. 'Cause this house ain't a home anymore to me. And I came for you, my only one, savior in the rising of this sun. And I came for you, my only one, savior in the rising of the sun.
So much. You guys are very kind. For anyone who's new in the building, my name is Conor Coughlan. I'm from London, England. I'm 18 years old, and it's really, really great to be back here in San Francisco. I love it here. You guys are also lucky to live here. I wish I could live here.
I thought you were 23.
So do a lot of other people. Really. This next song I'm about to play is I wrote this one about I was in a band at the time, and we had a guy producing our record, and I mean, to put it bluntly, he was a bit of a dick, really.
We like that language.
So
around
yeah.
here.
So I guess I kind of wrote a song about it. I wrote this one about a year ago now. This one's called Give It Up.
Well, you said you had plans, but you couldn't get the motor running. Yeah, you said you knew people, but you didn't know which way to turn. Well, I got my family in Northern California, and I know that they'll be here when I crash and burn. That's alright. Well, you left me stranded when you couldn't get the party started. All my friends who've gone, yeah, they're up and took away. Well, I ride that train till I find out where my heart is, and I know not to believe a word you say. I'm going, I'm faking, no heartbeat for life. took my doubts and he put them out the door. Well, that was the last time that I would see you, my place. Man, I know that you won't come around here anymore. That's right. Now I'm going on love, and the heart that he's done, all that he can do, and now it's so you're on. Give it up, give it up, give it up anywhere you go, and give it up, give it up, give it up anywhere you go, and the heart that you can stay, a heartbeat don't go away. Said I done all I can, and now there's nothing I can say. Whoa, yeah. Give it up, give it up, give it up anywhere you lie, and give it up, give it up, give it up anywhere you cry, yeah, give it up, give it up, give it up anywhere you go, and I hope that you don't stay, I hope that you go away. Said I've done all I can, and now there's nothing I can say.
How you guys feeling?
Now there's nothing I can say.
Conor,
Yes.
was the drummer for Supertramp that took you as...
Yes.
There you go, Supertramp.
Thank you.
That was the band. I knew you'd know it. Thank you.
That's it.
I'm considering whether or not I should try something risky here.
Do it.
Mm.
Why not?
Hey, we've had people juggle in here.
There
Talking
you
about whiskey. Pardon? No, he has plenty of time.
This
He's
might
got,
be.
you got 8 minutes. That's like 2 or 3 songs.
This might go really wrong. It's a really, really tough song to sing, especially sort of not at the beginning of the set. So if you get any voice cracks, I'm gonna blame it on puberty.
You're 18. It's almost over.
Yeah. I've never played this one live before.
Said I'm so tired. You got me feeling so wired. Under the sun, baby, what have I done? And I'm so tired. I said I'm so down. You got me hanging all around town. Under the sun, baby, what have I done? And I'm so down. Keep on giving answers to me. You got me swimming around like a fish in the sea. You keep on giving answers to me. And so I say that I'm so high. You got me hanging high and dry.
Put your hands together for Kevin Coughlan.
Kevin Coughlan, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I can hear you. Yeah, a little yelling, some screaming, some talking. And of course, we're going to ask Conor to give us an encore. So if everybody will try to encourage him with an encore. Encore! Encore! Encore!
Thank you so much. I'll finish with one last song, and it's been really great to be back here. Thank you all for watching and thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. I forgot about this actually. You might be getting a flyer handed out to you. It's just basically a flyer with social networking information on it. If you like what you're hearing, please feel free to go and follow me on any one of those. It'd mean the world. I'm gonna finish off with a song that I think I wrote this one in LA too actually. You guys have a lot of pretty girls in California.
Been a lot of songs about that.
Yeah, it kind of inspired me to write this song, I suppose. So this is a bit of a more up-tempo one for you. Thank you guys for listening. I've been Conor Coughlan. Take care. I'll see you somewhere down the road.
We're riding through the streets of London. We turn up the avenue. And it doesn't matter what we think that we are coming for ourselves, 'cause it's between me and you. We'll tell a story, write a book, babe. Won't sell a million Norway. And all if the lovers have forgotten what is hidden back in store when it's left to say. This English rain won't come again. We'll go dancing in the sun. We can make it if we run. Oh, but honestly, it came suddenly when she stepped into the world for modern girls. You be the understanding present, and I'll be the unforgiving past. And all if the lovers have forgotten what is hidden back in store when it's meant to last. Hey! This English rain, oh, won't come again. We'll go dancing in the sun. We can make it if we run. Oh, but honestly, it came suddenly when she stepped into the world for modern girls. What does it mean for? What does it mean to be so free? I can see your eyes. What does it mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys have a good Christmas.
We'll go dancing in the sun. We can make it if we run. Oh, but honestly, it keeps suddenly when she steps into the world full of, and we'll go dancing in the sun. We can make it if we run. Oh, but honestly, it keeps suddenly when she steps into
Conor Coughlan. His manager Ricky has been going around passing out posters. As he said, those posters give you all of the URL information you need to go to his website, his face page, his Twitter, his Winky Winks, his Dinky Donk, I don't know, that Reddit, the 572 social media that you all need to be looking at all day long and turn your life into a job. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, to keep this energy up, I'm going to have a transitionary here. So I'm bringing up one of our regulars to keep this energy going, and then we're going to bring up our next feature. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Ryan Casada.
Plus, we got all these viewers that are looking in, so wink at the girls.
My friend Liz is watching, so I'm just gonna love this. Alright, this one's called Cocaine Crazy. And I just got the masters back for my CD, so it's finally happening. And yeah, the song will be on there, so I'm gonna play it for all of you. You're cocaine crazy, but I still want you to be my loving baby. You're cocaine crazy, but I still want you to be my sugar girl. Looked into your eyes in the midst of all the driving. I can see one minute, one precious night. From the East Coast to the West, I will fly you best with whiskey. If you'll share a bed with me, if you'll share a bed with me, if you'll share a bed with me. Alright, everyone. You're cocaine crazy, but I still want you to be my loving baby. Oh, you're cocaine crazy, but I still want you to be my sugar girl. Seduce my spine. Alright, I'm a little off tonight, sorry. Oh no. I can't really hear. Between my sinuses clogged and being deaf. So, we'll play another song that I could hear a little bit better, if that's okay.
Go for it.
Alright. This one's also gonna be on the record. I hope I can hear it. Your train might be stuck or going nowhere. I'm here on the platform. I feel you getting near, 'cause baby you're groovy. And you make me groovy too. much true love I felt when I kissed her. Don't you ever trust a boy with bedroom eyes. Don't you ever sit some boy, I tell my mind. 'Cause I can't even trust myself when it comes down to the wire. And I've been known to sprint right before I catch fire. Don't leave. And I don't know where I'm headed or what my plan is this time. I'm trying to keep my head well above my shoulders to ease my worrying mind. 'Cause after all my flaws have been exposed, she still kinda likes me. And I'm not used to being loved, so I don't know just how she'll mind me. Don't you ever trust a boy with bedroom eyes. Don't you ever sit some boy, I tell my mind. 'Cause I can't even trust myself when it comes down to the wire. And I've been known to sprint right before I catch fire. Don't leave. Thank you.
Ryan Casada, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Casada. Now we're going to bring up to the stage some people who sort of discovered each other and then came here and tried out their act, and we all liked it so much we encouraged them to keep it up, and they have. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Kayla, Major, and Kevin North. North is that way.
Oh, Marin! Oh, I'm sorry. Marin. Why am I saying majors now? Because I got chords stuck in my head. Music stuck in my head. I'm so sorry, Miss Marin. Just think, Marin is up north. That's true.
I now actually live in Marin.
Are you? Isn't that crazy? Do this, and then turn it any way you want. Just ice it on. All right. We're full. We don't have time. We gather out. Come on and enjoy it. We've done 2.5 features today.
It's all been much
right, girl.
What gives you the right to judge me less than a beast? I wanna know. But I guess it ain't that much of a mystery. I wanna know, but I guess it ain't that much of a mystery. You like to give life its hierarchy. Take the life of a pig and let it bleed while it's free. But if you can judge something in a cage, you think it's alright just to dole out the sunlight or the rain. I wanna know, but I guess it's not that much of a mystery. I wanna know, but I guess it's not that much of a mystery.
Can't move 'cause my head's on full beam. Can't stop 'cause I'll just scream. Close my eyes to bad dreams. Tell the bank man that I'm gone. I can't wait for one more day. Can't wait to get away, and I know.
I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. But I guess it ain't that much. I guess it ain't that much. I guess it ain't that much. No. That much of a mystery. I know who I am, walk the streets, and I'm trying to understand why bullets flying while we're dying unnaturally. It's World War III. They took the war beyond the streets. It's in my food, it's in my drink, it's in the air that I breathe. Can't make believe they didn't come for me. Pollution's killing trees. We've all been shot, dying faster, dying slowly. Safety's just a dream. 6 degrees between you and me. Security is fantasy, but when it all comes crashing down, that's when you'll see that we are all bound. And I wanna know.
Amen, sister.
But I guess it's not that much of a mystery. Thank you.
Nice.
Alright, after all of that was awesome. I think I just got back in my body. I was like flowing with you.
That was so well said.
So I'm like, oh darn it. I don't know any lyrics. You should be more in my head. I can sing yours.
There you go.
You know? Yours is like gone. I don't
Good
hear
set,
it.
man.
Oh, thanks, man.
So what we doing?
So, let's try, we're going to try a song that we just figured out a day ago, or 2 days ago, which, in the midnight hour. So I would like to give it now. Gonna wait till the midnight hour for my love to come tumbling down. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour when there's no one else around. I'm gonna get you, girl, I love you. Do all the things I told you in the midnight hour. In the midnight hour. I'm gonna wait till the stars come out, until they twinkle in your eye. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour, when my love begins to shine. Girl, you're the only one I know who can really love me so. In the midnight, in the midnight, oh, in the midnight, 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 in the midnight hour, in the midnight, in the midnight, in the midnight, in the midnight hour. Oh no, in the, oh no, in the, oh no, 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 no. Wait for the midnight hour.
So I'm gonna see if I can get this to work. Because I'm working on call and response. If I can get you guys to say, I say, if I can get that now.
Wait for the midnight hour.
Wait for the midnight hour.
Wait for the midnight hour.
Just keep it going.
Wait for the midnight hour.
Again.
Wait for the midnight hour. Wait for the midnight hour. Wait for the midnight hour. Wait for the midnight hour.
Wait for the midnight hour. I'm gonna let myself come down. I'm gonna wait for the midnight hour, when there's no one else around. I'm gonna really, really love you, girl. Oh, just do the things that I told you I would do in the midnight hour. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour. I'm gonna wait in the midnight hour. I'm gonna wait in the midnight hour. I'm gonna wait in the midnight hour. Gonna wait in the midnight hour. Gonna wait in the midnight hour.
Thank you. We're gonna get back to more. Hey. I'm gonna figure it out and be like, okay, your part's this, and that's your, okay, I'm gonna get it. Next time we're up here. Is there one more song? Is that okay? Is one more fine?
You got until a quarter after, it's only 8. Mm-hmm. But not for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, we got the holidays, and then we'll be back on the 8th. You're welcome.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
piece of history. And I'm losing something more. Even rocks don't stay the same. In this garden, in this garden, technology makes life easy, but we're losing something more, something that's dear to me. Even rocks
Yeah, you can do as many more, you know. You got, they've only done 16 minutes.
Sometimes you gotta put it all out there. Live this life like it's gonna end. Sometimes you gotta take the risk. You gotta take the risk. Woke up Sunday morning. Feet were hurting, my head was hurting. I put my love on the floor. Left my pleas at your door. But oh, it ain't all bad when it rains. No, no, no. 'Cause tomorrow will come again. No, it ain't all bad when it rains. No, no, no. 'Cause it all goes down the drain. My mama won't even let me come home. Maybe better an orphan than not love no more. Watching brown eyes turn to gray. Eyes that'll never get like my way. Whoa, it ain't all bad when it rains. 'Cause everything goes down the drain. No, it ain't all bad when it rains. 'Cause tomorrow will come again. Oh, yeah. And God said this is for Jubilee. Time to let go and believe. Time to love, time for peace. Time to jump and breathe. I've been rich and I've been poor. I've had a little bit and I've had some more. But I don't mind, no, no. As long as someone lets me know what's the score. Oh, it ain't all bad when it rains. No, no, no. 'Cause tomorrow will come again. No, it ain't all bad when it rains. No, no, no. 'Cause tomorrow will come again. No, it ain't all bad when it rains. 'Cause tomorrow will come again, 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 again. It ain't all bad when it rains. 'Cause it will all go down the drain. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, we're gonna do one more. This one's with the mandolin. Take a moment to set up.
I had a son and he was young. Though he grew, he still was young. Don't know when that thought begun. Would it be okay to feel someone? He loved his dog, he loved his fun. He loved his friends and everyone. Don't know when that thought begun. Would it be okay to feel someone? There's one life and it's for us. One love for all of us. Sun shines over us. Grass will grow over all of us. Hey!
It's always easy to find a foe. Don't know when that thought to fall. That life it could be so. There was a war and still we fought. Said war no more and still we fought. Don't know when that thought to fall. That life could be so. There is one life and it's for us. One earth for all of us. Sun shines over us. Grass grows over all of us. There is one life and it is us. Sun shines over all of us. Sun shines on us. Grass will grow over us.
Thank you. You have to put it in sideways.
I'm gonna find you.
Oh yeah, please.
I'm about to I'm gonna follow you. I'll stalk you online.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the regular open mic. Again, I say please, no talking. If you're going to talk more than a few seconds, please go outside or in the back, have conversations. We are going to bring people up. Now, we got 3 people who haven't been here. Well, 2 people haven't been here before, and 1 who hasn't been here in a long time. So I'll be bringing them up a little bit later. But we're going to start the show tonight with some poetry. So please welcome to the stage, Buford.
He says to me, the big kid, 6 feet, 200 pounds, says he's not feeling very well in that staccato way he does. I have to get him to repeat things because he loves to mumble. He's not going to be very direct unless he's shouting, "Get away from me," or some such thing. Sometimes he hides his head, pulling his hoodie down and his shirt, usually a t-shirt, up over his head to hide his handsome face. He is Chinese American, as are his adoptive parents. I thought they were his real parents because they're big too, but the head teacher says not. It's nice to see him calm with that great smile, but that doesn't always happen. This is my favorite poem. It's by Allen Ginsberg, who I did a thesis on about 8 years ago. Sunflower Sutra. I walked on the banks of the Tin Can Banana Dock and sat down under the shade of the Southern Pacific locomotive to look at the sunset over the Box House Hills and cry. Jack Kerouac sat beside me on a rusty iron pole companion. We thought the same thoughts of the soul, bleak and blue and sad-eyed, surrounded by the gnarled steel roots of trees of machinery. The oily water on the river mirrored the red sky. Sun sank on top of final Frisco peaks. No fish in that stream, no hermit on those mountains, just ourselves, roomy-eyed, hung over like old bums on the riverbank, tired and wily. Look at the sunflower, he said. There was a dead gray shadow against the sky big as a man, sitting dry on top of a pile of ancient sawdust. I rushed up enchanted. It was my first sunflower, memories of Blake, my visions, Harlem, and hills of eastern rivers, bridges, clanking Joe's greasy sandwiches, dead baby carriages, black treadless tires, forgotten and unretreaded, the poem of the riverbank, condoms and pots, steel knives, Nothing stainless, only the dank muck and razor-sharp artifacts passing into the past. And the great gray sunflower poised against the sunset, crackly, bleak, and dusty, with the smut and smog and smoke of olden locomotives in its eye. Corolla of bleary spikes, nope, pushed down and broken like a battered crown, seeds fallen out of its face, soon to be toothless mouth of sunny air, sun rays obliterated on his hairy head like a dried wire spider web, leaves stuck out of the stem, gestures from the sawdust root, broke pieces of plaster falling out of the black twigs, a dead fly in his ear. Unholy, battered old thing, you were my sunflower, oh my soul, I loved you then. The grime was no man's grime, but death and human locomotives, all that dress of dust, that veil of darkened railroad skin, that smog of cheek, that eyelid of black misery, that sooty hand or phallus or protuberance of artificial worse than dirt. Industrial, modern, all that civilization, spotting your crazy golden crown and those bleared thoughts of death and dusty, one less loveless eyes and ends and the withered roots below in the home pile of sand and sawdust, rubber dollar bills, skin of machinery, the guts and innards of the weeping, coughing car, the empty, lovely, lonely tin cans with their rusty tongues alack. What more can I name? The smoked ashes of some cocked cigar, the cunts of wheelbarrows and milky breasts of cars, worn out asses out of chairs and sphincters of dynamos, all these entangled in your mummied roots. And you there, standing before the sunset, all your glory and your form, a perfect beauty of a sunflower, a perfect, excellent, lovely sunflower existence, a sweet natural eye to the new hit moon. Woke up alive and excited, grasping in the sunset shadow, sunrise, golden, muscly breeze. How many flies bust around you innocent of your grime, while you cursed the heavens of the railroad and your flower soul? Poor dead sunflower, when did you forget that you were a sunflower? When did you look at your skin and decide you were an impotent, dirty old locomotive, the ghost of a locomotive, the specter of a once powerful, mad American locomotive? You were never no locomotive, sunflower. You were a sunflower, and locomotive, forget me not. So I grabbed my scepter, thick sunflower, and stuck it at my side like a scepter, and delivered my sermon to my soul and to Jack's soul and anyone who'll listen. We're not skin of grime. We're not dread, bleak, dusty, imageless locomotives. We're golden sunflowers inside, blessed by our own seed, hairy, naked accomplishment bodies, growing into mad black, formal sunflowers in the sunset, spied on by our own eyes under the shadow of the mad black riverbank, sunset, Frisco, hilly, sit-down evening vision. Okay, I have one more about my students. Actually, it's not about my students. It's about students who came in here this afternoon. It's called Kids. Kids march around the coffee shop, dark linoleum floor, the little boy preening, then with rough speech saying, "I'll kill you," the little girl having enough and saying, "Stop," she says. "Close the dungeon door," the boy says. The little page girl, haired girl, "Cut, kid. standing in the little boy squirms, sitting in the dungeon blocks, in the coffee shop's table. People pass by outside. College students drink coffee and walk dutifully past the Sacred Grounds coffee shop. Music time, awaiting the 6:30 to 7 o'clock time.
And thank you. That was Buford, ladies and gentlemen. And Buford, thank you for that little ad in your poem.
Yeah. We deserve it. That's right.
Now the Sacred Grounds is immortal.
Hasn't it always been?
Yes.
And I would like to welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Hernandez.
All right. Sir? Okay, I wrote a seasonal song. Sing-alongs as always. You know how that goes. We wish you bright new beginnings. We wish you fond memories. We wish you hope, joy, and laughter. We wish you peace and harmony. So in this nothing special, business as usual, ordinary way, we wish you life every day, live the holiday. Today's world revolves around a schedule, a time, a date, a place for everything. When to party, when to grieve, when to arrive, when to leave, when to take, when to give, when to love, when to live. Oh, we wish you bright new beginnings. We wish you fond memories. We wish you hope, joy, and laughter. We wish you peace and harmony. So in this nothing special, business as usual, ordinary way, we wish you life every day, the holiday. Sing along. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. People tend to live in the minutiae of the moment, losing sight of the need for empathy. No amount of money, no power or control can be redeemed by just a few days each year of goodwill and charity. So we wish you bright new beginnings. We wish you fond memories. We wish you hope, joy, and laughter. We wish you peace and harmony. In this nothing special, business as usual, ordinary way, we wish you life every day, live the holiday. Days not set aside for celebration are still special as we celebrate creation. In all things find redemption, miracles, purpose, and truth. Acknowledge what you see as the reflections of you, as we wish you bright new beginnings. We wish you fond memories.
life every day, live the holiday. Let's take it out. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. We wish you life every day, live the holiday. Seasonal song. Okay, so everybody here familiar with Alpo?
The
dog
food, yes.
Alpo, right? Alpo, dog food, of course. So a couple of weeks ago, Dr. Dream mentioned Alpo, not quite in the same light, in his or her performance, okay? And she inspired a song. So this is the song. Yes. This is the story of a horse. You know a horse is a horse, of course, and this horse is not as famous as he should be. Unlike my friend Flicka, who rode off into history, or that cheeky Mr. Ed who would tell a funny joke, or go horse ha 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 on a good story. Alpo the horse, yes, most all know that name, though not often associated with an icon of equine fame. Alpo the horse who ended up in a tin can, fit for canine consumption and occasionally even consumed by man. Sing along! Alpo the horse ended up in a tin can. Alpo the horse ended up in a tin can. Alpo the horse ended up in a tin can. Alpo the horse ended up in a tin can. Oh yes, we eat up famous characters, sometimes literally, and poor Alpo the horse was no exception, as you'll see. He tried to hoof it as a racehorse, but had 4 left feet, and when he took a job pulling flower carts, he got stung by a bunch of busy bees. Oh, Alpo the horse, yes, most all know that name, though not often associated with an icon of equine fame. Alpo the horse who ended up in a tin can, fit for canine consumption and occasionally even consumed by man. He did a stint hitched to a wagon and even dragged a farmer's plow. One time on a cattle ranch he tried to imitate a cow, but of course that milk went sour with his very first whinnied moo. Eventually Alpo eventually Alpo ended up hitting the trail towards dog food or glue. Poor Alpo. Oh, Alpo the horse, yes, most all know that name, though not often associated with an icon of equine fame. Alpo the horse who ended up in a tin can, fit for canine consumption and occasionally even consumed by man. So, hi-ho, Silver, into the sunset
Hernandez, ladies and gentlemen.
The bank got green for that inspiration. Hey, I had a dog whose name is Dog. D-O-double-G. D-A-W-G. Dog.
He was a southern dog.
I'm not sure how he spelled it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to the stage Maria. Put your hands together.
Okay, these two songs that I'm singing tonight are both in honor of Lady Sackeyes.
Oh.
And this first song, I thought I promised myself I would never sing. I hope you guys like it. You brought back the music into my life. I don't know where I would be if you weren't in my life today. I'm glad we became friends. You helped me get through so much stuff, so many things in my life. And you were there for me when I needed someone. You stood by my side when I went through my breakup. You saw me that there was good things in my life that outweighed the bad. But you didn't tell me that music was important to me. I don't think I would be here today. Thank you for being my friend. This is my first time singing that song in front of anyone. So.
We're very privileged, thank you.
There's no one that can sing quite like you. You are one of a kind. No one can. That song just went right out of my head. Sounds like you're doing an instrumental instead.
Maria, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Maria. And now, I'd like to bring to the stage somebody who's even taller than Conor Coughlan. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Holtz.
Oh man, Mr. Natural, everyone. Yeah. All right. So I don't mean to be rude right out of the bat, everyone, but none of you are ever gonna know what it's like to be this handsome.
It's true.
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm like more handsome than you.
Boy, that's funny.
It's like, it's great because you can get away with saying it like, even if you thought I was the ugliest dude on earth, it would still be true if I said you're never gonna know what it's like to be this handsome. Because it's a subjective experience. Come on. It's like I'm this handsome and you are that handsome. All right, we're done with that. One of my friends, they would like steal bicycles. I wasn't friends with them. They were like acquaintances. We're not friends. But I was like, why are you? They would like steal a bike, and I'd be like, why don't you like steal it from Walmart, like a corporation or something like that? They're like, who cares if I steal a bike from Steve or I steal a bike from Walmart? Like I'm still stealing a bike, you know. And like from a moral perspective, 100% true. But it's like if you steal a bike from Steve, Steve's like, oh no, my bike. Then if you steal a bike from Walmart, it's like, oh no, one of my 100 million bikes. Like, just a shitty person stealing bikes from people. All right. Let's see. Last year, my grandmother passed away. She had 3 different kinds of cancer. And those are genetics that I want. I'm not saying that I want to die from 3 different kinds of cancer. I'm just saying it would be nice to know that it'll take more than one. My uncles, 2 of my 3 uncles have cancer. Like they fought in Vietnam, and so they had like there was this Agent Orange stuff, and that the government poured on the jungle, and now they have like cancer, but they're like a real man's man sort of salt of the earth Midwestern people, you know. So like they stopped doing chemo, and now it's just like it's progressed and it's in their blood. And I was like, listen, I'll bring you guys some weed. It's not going to do much, but it'll help. And this is like how Midwestern they are. They're like, oh, weed's bad for you. It's like, don't you have blood cancer? Like, I think you're past the point where you have to worry about what's bad for you anymore.
Yeah.
Like smoking weed's the last thing that's going to kill you at this point.
I'm going to start smoking cigars.
Yeah, there we go. But I was like, listen, I'll bring you the stuff that's like not psychoactive, you know, it'll leave you with a clear head. My uncle, he likes to do dad jokes a lot, so he put his hand behind his head, and he says, my head is clear. Can you see how many fingers I'm holding up? I'm guessing it was the middle finger. There's no real way to transition out of cancer. We're just going to we're just gonna go into some weird, silly jokes, and you'll be like, really? Right after cancer, this is what you're gonna talk about?
Yep.
All right. I think it's really weird and disappointing when you'll be somewhere and like a guy will approach some girl he clearly doesn't know, and like his opening line is, "Oh, hey, you seem interesting," and then you look. Like, she just looks totally normal. Like, doesn't have a peg leg, or like a parrot on her shoulder or anything. She just looks like a normal person. Like, unless she had like a sandwich board on that said astrophysicist or something. I don't know. I don't know because you have to get it from just like looking at somebody. That's the only way. That's the only, like, what about them that you see like seems interesting? Like, do they have opposable feet? I don't know. But that's That's a stretch. What am I doing? It's the least logical place to go. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to tell if somebody's interesting just by like staring at them from across the bar if they're just dressed up like one of these regular tech people, you know? All right. I have this problem, and that is that twice old women have approached me in a Burger King.
Ooh.
And they have asked me, "Excuse me, do you know how to fix my cell phone?" I guess it's like something with the way I dress. Like the deep V-neck sweater, I don't know. It's not fair. It's not fair. I guess I need to stop going to Burger King, is what it comes down to. Like that's 100% of the places where it's happened, and it's 100% of the time been old women. So I guess logically I should just stop going to Burger King. It's not good for me on a whole lot of fronts. Was not able to help them with their cell phone problems either. So, all right. All right, cool. I went to the protests, the march for Eric Garner last weekend, and that was phenomenal. Like if there's another one and you guys haven't like marched, like you should totally do it. That's super important. We're like gonna be in a police state pretty soon. But anyway, not a lot of funny stuff happened there. But like on the way to and like during, there was funny stuff that happened in between. But other than that, I was like trying not to cry the entire time. Anyway, like on the way there, I was on the bus, and then there was this mother, and she had her 2-year-old daughter, and she said one of the most San Francisco things I've ever heard. Some sirens go off, and the daughter goes, "Sirens!" And the mom says, "Yeah, that's the sound the fascists make." And then there was this other lady on the bus, and she said, No, that's those are ambulance sirens." And then the mom looked at her kid, and she says, "Oh, those are the sirens that come after the fascists." It's like, yeah. And then we got there. I was at the protest, and was down on Market and Powell, and they had everybody lie down. They did what's called a die-in. So we all lay down on the ground and chanting, "I can't breathe." And I look up, and there's nothing but blue sky, and I close my eyes, and I'm chanting, "I can't breathe," and then my girlfriend nudges me, and she's like, "Stop saying that." And then I open my eyes, and I'm just shouting, "I can't breathe," straight up this lady's skirt.
Really?
So, oh, yeah, for real. I was there first, man. Like, I guess I was asking for it. I don't know. Reagan, what are you doing? Like, you see me lying down here? I can't breathe, I'll say. All right. That's it. Thank you very much, everybody. Mr. Natural.
It's Colin with a K, Holtz. Colin Holtz. And now I'm going to bring up the 3 new people, okay? Well, actually, one's an old person, hasn't been here in a while, but Nerita Tenderfoot. Nerita Tenderfoot. Well, she's a tenderfoot. Do you need to hold the mic, or you would like to see?
I can hold it. Thanks.
Hear it for Nerita once more, folks. Woo, welcome.
Hi, that's me. I'm Narita Tenderfoot, and I wrote a poem the other day. It doesn't rhyme though, but it's okay.
Good poems don't necessarily.
It's true. Okay. I'm gonna take these off. Okay. The thoughts seem to create their own reality. The connection between thoughts and emotions is deep. Deep enough to separate itself from reality slowly. How easy it is for a thought to become real. Seemingly so, I have no control. My feelings bend towards this rapidly growing idea. They wrap themselves quickly around each other, creating an avalanche of superstition. In a short amount of time, they transform. A tiny feeling of discomfort turns to worry, rationalization. I try to cover those thoughts up silently to myself. I tell myself that I need to stay in the moment and focus on the facts. Slowly but surely, these unmentioned thoughts creep back in like muscle memory and pick up right where they left off. Once a possibility turns into a falsely lived state of being. My reactions surrounding this hallucination may vary. To those who know me, I may be able to disclose certain ideas that I'm battling, thus hearing my insanity and obtaining clarity. To those I am guarded against, I simply lie to, telling them I'm fine, diverting the conversation to anything but my own sense of truth. This is the first mistake in reality. Dishonesty surrounding my connection to the hallucination and the reality I live in can make me very sick. Actions like this can sever the connection that I have and make me feel even more distant and isolated. My thoughts start to race. I see things that aren't truly happening, like a gesture or a look directed at me. I begin to be suspicious and I flee. I can't stand in one place for too long. The scariest part is that this has become so ordinary to me. This is the way in which I participate in the world around me, all in my head. They say to stay in the moment. But what happens when the moment becomes distorted? What happens when the moment scares you to the bone? What happens when the unknown truths are too scary to learn? What does one do with these questions bouncing around the mind? Should I stay in this moment? Should I fall into the hallucination? Or is there a chance, even the slightest chance, that I can escape this moment? When the going gets tough, I turn the other way. The hardest part is when I want to stay. But the hallucinations, they seem so real. They have their grasp so tight, I cannot see where the line is drawn. If only things were neatly outlined, like the lines in the road. It's like I'm driving in a storm, nothing all around me but what I can touch. What does one hold on to in a moment like this? Fasten your seatbelt. It's time for a trip. Can I read one more?
Yes, please.
Okay. I don't actually know when I wrote this, but that's okay. And they're not named. Okay. Your body is a product of the life that you live. If you nourish and love, then life it gives. When we poison with toxins, it cannot give. Breaths can grow or slow way down. Limbs can tangle or run through town. When skies are gray and we reflect shadows, our lives seem dark, empty, and shallow. When we fill our heads with love and change, light and spark, our minds will gain. If we choose to walk, we must stand tall. Decisions determine if we stand or if we fall. The energy we feed into the universe can bring us joy or bring a curse. Smiling often feeds our souls. The longest nights can seem so cold. But if we focus on our treasured gold, our hearts won't shatter in strangers' hold. We must value our mind and heart and soul. Nothing new here, this spirit's been told. Time and time again, but it doesn't get old. We foot the path by what we do. We say, we eat, we drink, we think. Do we do as should be done? Or are we chasing meaningless fun? The thrills in life last only so long. What happens when the steering's torn? Right from our hands. Will you survive? This world's a trip, rushing oceans and tides. Will you stay focused on this endless ride? Will you hold tight to the kite string that holds you up? Question mark.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to bring somebody else up who has not been here for quite a while. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Isaac.
Sienna?
Sean.
Sean. Sean.
This one on Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Nutty? This song?
Sure.
My voice isn't that loud, so I'm gonna have to use the mic.
Hey, take it easy, Johnny. Have a nice holiday. I'm not out of here yet. Hang on, something here. I gotta go. Just unload some boxes for Sarah.
Cool. All right, we're good. Yep. I didn't know what I was gonna play until like a minute ago, so I'm gonna play a few songs that I've never played live, just for fun. Start with a little quick instrumental.
Oh,
Every kiss is a reward. That's from you. Every touch is something new I've never felt before. When I try and think to myself, you are so beautiful. I have this feeling inside, even when you're not here. You're all I see when I close my eyes and stare. I wanna hold you tight and make worries disappear. You make these feelings of mine seem right and clear. You are what I dream of. For once I believe in love. And just to see you staring at me gives me hope, and I think time will be slow. It's wishful thinking, and you are right for me. Now I take your hand and show you my world. And when you're gone, I just think I'm just on my own, and we can see each other now.
beautiful, and I can't say how much it means to me when I sing the way you got me lost in a song. And just hear out this love to you from me. It's wishful thinking, and you are right for me. Now I take your hand and show you my world, and when you're gone I just think it ends in tears, but it's nothing ends up a story, and we argue, and we fall into, and I know that we live so far apart. That's what keeps my love from you for now. This is wishful thinking, and I just know. This is the next song. It's called Just to Have You. Actually, it's my first song I wrote when I moved to San Francisco about 2 years ago, but I never really played it live yet. So here it These mysterious days of mine brought out on faith, glad to finally unwind and enjoy this beautiful place. A sea breeze was something deep in my mind, hopeful colors chill me out like sublime. I've never truly had someone else to live for. Could that be you? Was standing on a bridge looking out to the ocean, making out and find every scenery fun. We will make no plans, we will just take action. I'll take you anywhere, babe, as much as I have to, just to have you. It's the way I look at you. I couldn't lie when you locked my stare. First I pushed you off, moving fast after all. Savoring the passion, not knowing when we will fall. When you locked my stare, first I pushed you off, moving fast after all. Savoring the passion. knowing when we will fall. Standing on a bridge looking out to the ocean, making nothing fun, every scenery fun. We will make no plans, we will just take action. I'll take you anywhere, babe, as much as I have to, just to have you. It's the way I look at you. I couldn't lie when you lock my stare. First I push you off, moving fast after all. Savoring of the passion, not knowing when we will fall.
Isaac, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Sean Ellie. Sean Ann.
Hi, I'm Shauna.
You'll be after Lady
Hi. I wrote a couple pieces today and thought I'd share them with you guys. So, here's the first one. I want to learn to love without being so afraid, without second-guessing my truth, without vibrating with emotions that seem to bubble up to the surface, without feeling worthless and perfect at the same time, without telling you my thoughts and wanting to immediately rewind. As many times as I've tried to fight and tried to hide, I processed and written about how and why. Being alive is extremely intense. At times I lose touch with all common sense. Have I come back since? Since I first fell in love at 17, relationships just continue to domino. My last second one. It's called Gretchen. She reads Pablo Neruda poems in her loft bed. Chain smokes Camels downstairs in the patio. Barters with tinctures. Exchanges glances with strangers. Wears heavy leather, a badge of honor. Becomes guarded as she mentions her father. I watch her change before my eyes. The shadow wolf feeds, devours dreams, eats plans and schemes, takes away the woman I thought I once knew. I read now Pablo Neruda poems, chain smoke Camels on my stoop, barter with tinctures, exchange glances with strangers in hopes of finding her again.
Shauna, ladies and gentlemen. Hail Neruda, by the way. I love love him. He's one of my favorite poets, by the way. There's a little line he has in one of his poems. He said, "Bright lies for dark times." Yeah, that's the way to do it. So now I'd like to welcome to the stage, it'll take just a moment, Lady Zeitgeist and Dr. Dream, ladies and gentlemen.
It's very impromptu. I did write the script. Put up action today. So we're doing it for the first time tonight. So, we'll see what happens.
Hi. Too late to sign up.
Okay, cool.
You need the mic, ladies, I guess.
Please, yes.
That just died.
Something happened. Somebody's unplugged the amp. Oh, you guys have unplugged everything. Oh, yeah. Nothing's working
Pulled into another dimension for a while.
Yeah.
We've been unplugged and went into the first.
I was wondering what happened to this mic.
My God, we were without air, shape, anything. Dark holes. It was a total vacuum is what it was. Another thing, I'm not sure what he's doing. Doesn't sound like me, man. Oh.
Did that B flat? No, she's on. So, she'll be right back.
After station ID.
Okay. And you'll be up right after me. Okay. And then you have to ring.
One final thing.
Sorry.
There's a CIA. Oh my God. Look at it. Sorry, we're linking up to the other dimension. We're here now. Yes, I am the doctor, Dr. Dream. And she is Lady Zeitgeist. And together we are, and will be, beginning of the year, you'll see us as a feature.
Very fashionable.
We are, why wouldn't, wait.
Oh, I love that.
another radio play, audio play, entitled, Mrs. Watson and Schmott. Scene one.
All right, Manny. Just keep pushing. Keep up the courage over there. We'll get through this. This first child. Yes, that's great. Wonderful. What the? Oh my God. Thick black smoke is coming out of your vagina, my dear. Oh, I'm not able to breathe.
That is what really fucking happened, Sherlock.
I say, Miss Watson, are you telling me that your late husband and my best friend, Dr. John Watson, was not killed by a heart attack, but that the police publicly they acknowledge it, you know, but there was a smoke coming out of your vaginal area.
Not just fucking smoke, Sherlock, but a lethal badass kind of smoke coming out of me pussy.
I was, well, pissed that, I'm sorry, I was all bad.
You should be pissed, you're
I should be. So, you claim. Tell me, Mrs. Watson, just how was your pregnancy? I recall around 9 months ago when your late husband, John, and I were in a cab together, that while in conversation he said to me, Mr. Holmes, frankly, we are having trouble in the conception of a child. I am thinking that she, or perhaps I, may be infertile. Do you remember that brilliant chemist I wrongly sent to prison, and then 5 years later got out of prison because I uncovered some new evidence? Oh, really? You really bungled that one, old boy. All right, Watson, you need not rub it in anyway. Let me give you this chap's address. I shall write it on the back of one of my business cards. Here, now, send Mrs. Watson this address. It may help.
I did go to that ex-convict/chemist you recommended. That motherfucker gave me a small bottle of some kind of shite. 9 months later, out comes this black smoke from hell.
Just how much of this bottle did you ingest, Mrs. Watson?
Well, I was pissed that I'd spent money on that funky tasting shite. I could only get down 1 spoonful, but what really pissed me off was that tall, skinny old horny bastard breathing heavily while checking on me boobs and the low-cut dress I was wearing that day.
Really? This chemist is a short, fat, young homosexual. That man was obviously an imposter.
Well, lately, Sherlock, since John croaked, I've begun thinking the same shite. So upon a hunch, I started looking through Jones's journal of your gold cases. There I discovered a Professor James Moriarty who John described as tall, old, and thin.
Yes, a criminal mastermind I call the Napoleon of crime.
And a self-proclaimed warlock who vowed during his sentencing in the courtroom that he'd kill you and me husband someday.
Yes, I recall my mic came out. No, yes, I do recall him saying that, however, it was the day the judge sentenced him to many decades in prison, thanks to me. Too bad he broke out about a year ago and has not been seen since. Yes? Pardon me, Mr. Holmes, but there is a gentleman here to see you. He is very adamant about it. In fact, so much so he presently has a gun in my back.
Holy shit! Sherlock! What the fuck? That man standing behind Mrs. Hudson, that's the bloke who pretended to be the chemist. He's the asshole who sold me that bottle of shite.
Please, allow me to introduce myself properly, Mrs. Watson. My name is Professor James Bernstein.
Sherlock, did you send a telegram to that chemist informing him of me coming to see him in Roy?
Why, yes, by Joe, I did.
Well, Sherlock, that chemist bastard must have secretly been in contact with this fuckhead after he broke out of prison. The chemist assumed that he would pay him well for such info. Is that not correct, Professor?
Yes, unfortunately for him.
And, Professor, you know, of course, that I never laid eyes on this chemist or your fucking self, so you felt free to murder the chemist and hide his body.
Exactly, Mrs. Watson.
Ah, then you personally prepared that bottle of shite I purchased from you while you pretended to be this chemist. You figured that John, as a medical man, would be delivering his own child. So that potion over the next 9 months created that black lethal pussy smoke, am I correct?
Correct, Mrs. Watson.
As to the contents of that bottle, Sherlock, I learned that he has great knowledge of both science and black magic.
It is true, Miss Watson, that I possibly know as much about science as morality does. Unfortunately, he also knows lots regarding black magic and the creation of certain strange potions, which admittedly I do not.
Oh, well, fortunately I do.
Mrs. Watson, am I to deduce that you are in fact perhaps a witch?
Well, I'm a bit of a dabbler of the dark arts. Anyway, in honor of me dear departed husband, I wish to offer me services as your new official chronicler and assistant in the field.
Well, I am quite honored over your proposal.
Pardon me, I am so sorry to interrupt. Such as all this is, but with further ado, I shall hand this butcher knife to Mrs. Hudson.
What should I do with this thing?
Just start stabbing Mr. Holmes to death when I order you to.
Do not worry, Mr. Holmes. He cannot make me do such a thing, a terrible thing.
All right, Mrs. Hudson, begin.
Keep her away from me!
Oh, don't worry, Sherlock. I'll put a reverse hex on her.
Either Mrs. Hudson gets away from me, I will shoot him.
Oh, you bluffing motherfucker. Oh, sorry, Sherlock. I hope you weren't too attached to your landlady. Well, anyway, I've caused that knife to leave her hand. Ooh. And start stabbing the shite out of him.
I do not feel so good right now. Is there
a doctor around? Sorry, you've already killed him, you fucking dead piece of shite.
Dr. Dream in the white coat and Lady Z Zeitgeist in the black outfit, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay, as soon as they unhook here, coming up to the stage next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have one of our regulars, Rainbow.
Firehouse computer.
Firehouse, yeah.
Sure. Look, you dressed like Loretta Young. She always came out.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
did. After I got color TV, I found out it was a red dress.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was in color?
Yeah, the light glasses.
Yeah.
Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Rainbow. This is a love song that's going out to Lord Sri Krishna. Hare Krishna. My love, she is the color blue, and I'm falling in love with you. The concrete walls are tumbling down, and I pray don't bury me under the ground. Don't bury me underground. 'Cause you've got the almighty power to let me live and flower. Well, I only wanna do your will, but I feel that I am standing still. That I am standing still. One day I'll pass through heaven's door. If only I could be that pure. Wake up in your heavenly arms, in the world that is relatively free from harm. Oh, relatively free from harm. My